So this is going to be a really quick video on how to wire this radio interface module to an aftermarket radio to your JK Jeep. In this case, I'm using a Sony AX3000 onto my 2010 JK Jeep Wrangler. So the first thing that you'll notice is that this kit comes with two wiring harnesses. So after you open up your dash, you'll have to see which harness you'll need. So in my case, I needed this one, and this is how I wired mine. So up here will be the car side, and down here will be the radio side. So I got the accessory red over here tied together, matched color for color. Yellows matched color for color, constant 12 volts. Illumination is orange to orange. Reverse trigger is going to be purple white from the radio to dark green to the car side. We got amp trigger or remote amp turn on blue white to blue white. I have another thing connected. I'll show you that in just a second. I've got the front negative, the white black to white black, and then I got white to white, and then I got black to black, which is your negative, gray to gray, gray black to gray black, and then the car's parking brake sensor to this green wire. And then if you're wondering what this is, it's a MicroBypass. So what this will do is it'll trick the radio into thinking that your parking brake is on, so you'll get 100% access to all the radio's function, even if you don't have the parking brake applied. Another thing to point out is that I tied in these pigtails for a backup camera I'm going to do some plugs over here, and let's see. So my Jeep Wrangler has a factory amp. So what you have to do is you have to wire the aftermarket radio's front inputs to the rear inputs on the car side. So what I actually had to do was take the 8 speaker wire inputs out, and I had to reposition them. So the purple and green were taken out, and the white and the grays were taken out, and then I moved them down a slot. So they used to be up here in these empty slots, but now they're in here. So that's why I was able to wire white to white and gray to gray. And then in turn, because I'm not using the rear outputs from the radio, I just have them terminated over here. And then another thing to point out is from the car and interface side is there's a red with white. This is your parking brake. Since we're using the parking bypass, we don't need to connect this to anything. The purple white is vehicle speed, and since this is not a navigational radio, we won't need those, and those are capped off. The module also comes with this harness, and this is if you have a car with steering wheel controls. My 2010 Wrangler doesn't have steering wheel control, so I'm not using that. So if you have a 2007 to 2010 Jeep Wrangler without the steering wheel controls, you'll be just fine using this one, the PAC CH11 The only reason why I got this one is the red output on this delivers up to 10 amps. On this one, it's, I believe, half an amp. So that's not enough to power a radio or anything else down the line you wanted to add later. So this gives me the ability to add on more later, so that's why I'm getting this. So to reiterate, if you're not doing a backup camera on your 2007 to 2010 Jeep Wrangler, you can save a bunch of money just getting this one instead. So I hope that information helped. I'll put everything you've seen on this video in the video description below, so you could get them for yourself as well. and good luck installing your radio. So I got everything installed and everything works great. I mounted the mic up there with the 3D printed part. It looks very stock. I even integrated this 12-volt socket here for the USB for CarPlay. I'm really happy with the radio. It sounds really good. CarPlay is very responsive and I don't really have any complaints. If you have any questions about this radio, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.